Sorry, because the wing make me like crazy.
No, you look great. I love that sparkle. It looks fantastic. It looks really great.
Thank you so much. I love your acting. Seriously, it's a great performance.
Thank you.
Do you think it's harder to be motion picture actor versus the regular performer?
More traditional. You know, for me, it's exactly the same thing. It's just the process of becoming that character, and whether it's putting on a costume and makeup and acting a role, or putting on a motion capture suit and playing the role. It really is no difference, you know.
But you save a lot of time to putting the makeup.
That's true.
Even though you still need to wear a costume with a very, you know.
Yeah, you wear a head-mounted camera and dots on your face, But what it does is, you know, the great thing about the technology is it lets you play anything. You can play any kind of character, and that is philosophically as an actor a wonderful thing.
Do they see you as Caesar? I mean, it looks like an ape, but it's really you.
Right.
So do you think you're really related to him, and especially for the look?
Oh yeah, for sure. No, absolutely. The Weta, the visual effects company, have studied all of the actors' faces playing apes, and particularly mine because I've worked with them for so many years.
Right.
So they understand all my facial expressions and the muscles and how my face works. And so when we shoot a scene, when Matt Reeves directs us and we're acting together, you know, he moves on once he's got the scene, once he feels like the emotional content of the scene is there, and then the animators take that performance and then they match it exactly, because that's what Matt wants to see. He wants to see the reality of the performance that we've achieved on set.
Do you do any preparation before turning into apes? Is it difficult?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of research that goes into creating a character, and then you have to almost forget that and think about character. So it's very much a combination of observation and physically working out what you're going to do with your body. But actually, it becomes then about making a decision about who the character is.
Right, and you did Colin, that famous one, King Kong and apes. It seems like those performance capture characters more appeal to you.
They've certainly been the most high-profile roles in the biggest movies and the big blockbuster movies. So you know, as I say, I love that technology because it can allow you to transport in that way.
Well, how do you say "I love you" in the apes language?
In apes language, well, it depends if you're gonna. Okay, I'll teach you in gorilla. I'll teach you how to say that. You go. You go.
That's "I love you"?
Yeah.
Oh, and the body language?
And then
the gesture?
And then the gesture, well in apes it would be "I love you" there.
I love you.
I love you.
That's sweet. So did you guys invent it, or?
Yeah, well we actually based we learned American Sign Language, but then we made our own ape version of that.
So a lot of study to becoming like that.
Certain characters come easily to you, and some are very, very difficult. And in fact, this time around, playing Caesar in this film was very challenging, very, very complicated and complex, because we don't want to over-humanize him and make him too human, but at the same time, you have to be able to express his emotions so that the audience can understand them.